to the second in the April Archives series, and this is Julian Langan-Fox talking to you. Okay, so what do we have in store for this exciting episode? Well, we have a piece of music called Riffology, not very creatively named, but a very creative track. And to give you a little bit of the background on this, it was recorded into a digital audio workstation, so it was recorded digitally, not analog, like some of the other tracks you'll hear. So this is a little bit more recent. I'll try and think of the approximate date. The drums are from this wonderful keyboard here, which was my first digital keyboard, the Ensoniq SQ1, and I attempted to play the drums by hand, trying to make them sound as realistic as possible. And of course nowadays you wouldn't do that, you'd actually program it all, but this was just me experimenting, not necessarily for public consumption. So why am I sharing this with you? Well, this piece of music, like many which start out, was a jam, and just me attempting to try out a piece of equipment. And the piece of equipment in question is the Roland GP16, and you're going to hear a number of sounds which are me fresh with this piece of equipment, bought secondhand from a cash converters, trying it out and pushing its boundaries. So that's what I try to do, and of course wherever possible I try to make the guitar not sound like a guitar at all. So have a listen, see what you think. What else can I tell you about this track? So you're going to hear a number of wild and wacky sounds. I think I was trying to make the GP16 sound a little bit like a Digitech whammy pedal. So you'll hear the guitar move in pitch. And the other thing is, I think when I was playing the guitar for this track, what I was trying to do is I was trying to emulate the guitar as a drunk person. Now I'm not talking just one or two drinks, I'm talking like absolutely head spinning. So if you have your eyes roll back in your head and you sort of tip back a bit and let your mind go and you feel like you're going to fall over, this is the guitar sound that emulates that feeling. A couple of nights out with Michael Thwaites on too many bottles of red wine, followed by cognac, gripping hold of the floor because it is spinning so fast, that kind of vibe. So anyway, have a listen to the track. I'm actually quite excited to bring it to you because it's very different, and give it a score out of 5 and see what you think.